Good morning, everyone. Renee here with Luminous Cosmetics, walking you through everything you need to know about airbrush. So what we have called this video is before and afters are so much fun. And that is why we love airbrush. I'm telling you, that's why we love airbrush. So let's get started by first, I'm going to throw my hair up because I don't know, I always throw my hair up. So we go live here 5 times a day to talk to you about airbrush. We talk to you everything about airbrush. We tell you how to use it, what to do with it, why it matters, what we're doing. So if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so and ring the bell because you don't want to miss a thing. We also wanted to walk you through everything that comes in your system. That is your airbrush system, your blush, 2 foundations, and a product called Love, which we will get to as well. So to get started, here's a few things that we recommend. When you open up your kit, plug it in. Plug it in and get started. Don't be scared of it. Don't worry about it because I know it's new and it's different, but that's okay. That's why you have us. So this is your system. You can plug it in right here. That's all you have to do. It also comes with a spill-proof cap right there. And you are ready to go. This is where you put your foundation in here. You pull back on your trigger. That's all you need to do. So turn that bad boy on and just get used to the feeling with air. You always want to keep that stylus moving. And you also, let me turn this way. You also want to keep that 4 fingers width away. And when you're ready, you barely pull back on the trigger. So those are the basics, but we're going to get into more because it's just so exciting to share with you all of the amazing things that we do here at Luminous with our products. I'm going to check in on my comments over here. Hi, Tamberly, Patty, good morning, Karen, Deborah, Amber, hi, welcome. Okay, turn that off for a second. We're going to talk about this baby right here. It's hard to read a little bit because it's black and it has the that metallic that pops the light off. So this is called Velvet Veil. So I'm going to put Velvet Veil on one side of my face, only one side, because it makes a huge difference in the way that your foundation lays. Now, I'm going to be very literally putting it in one, like right on the line. I'm being very deliberate. Hi, Connie. Hi, Amber. All right. I'm going to use a little under my eyes. Miss Heather taught me this one. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you have to hydrate your under eye if you want to use this. Girl. Yeah, I need a bucket of this. Okay, let me grab that link for you guys, the Velvet Veil, because wow, it is mind-blowing. And while I'm getting that, it's all just settling into my skin, becoming part of my skin. It is just, Kimberly's very specific on how much she needs. So there we go. So, I mean, seriously, how do I get closer to this? Look. You can see the difference. I mean, like right here, look. Totally different. Look at my under eye. So this is why we say that you can use this without makeup. Good morning, Candy. Good morning, Jeannie. Do you see that? Huge, Huge difference. I mean, you literally see the line of difference. So you can wear this by itself. As much as I want to put it everywhere, I shall refrain. I'm going to refrain. Okay, let's do X out. And this is something that does not come in your kit, but I think it's super important to talk about because a lot of women want a little bit more coverage under the eye area. So that is definitely something that we want to work on. And I'm going to do a full look today. So what's also something that we can do is on another live, we could do, I don't want to do it today to add too many variables, but we could do before and after. If you do your concealer first or you do your concealer later. Amber, you know what? I know that you're waiting to get your system, but this is a great purchase that you're going to see instant results from. So it's not a full commitment, but it's a really affordable piece of anyone's makeup. I mean, it just makes sense to add this on there. So many sisters on here. There we go. All right, I'm going to add some X out here. Now, guys, sometimes I was just fuddling, is that a word, with my X out here. It does sometimes get a little clogged, and I do put a needle in there. This is just a sewing needle, just to kind of break it up. You can also soak it in hot water, but I always haven't, just because the pigments can get stuck in there. But we also have to make it small enough so it doesn't dump out. All right, let's do X out first. Now, X out is designed for the under eye area. And it's great for the over eye area. I mean, look at that difference. Now, if you are just getting used to airbrush and you might find that you use too much, or you're like, oh my goodness, I'm not used to that coverage, you can use a blending sponge to blend it out. Night and day, night and day. I like to take it a little bit around my nose. All right, so we can see that. We're gonna do the other side. And I'm gonna love when this is all said and done, you can see the difference of the airbrush finished result with Velvet Veil and without. All right, X out on both sides. I mean, I'm already seeing a huge difference. See how smooth, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong side. See how smooth that is? Look at that. Jeannie, right now we are not on summer hours. Look at that, guys. So much smoother than this. Like exponentially. Totally, Tamberly. You can definitely tell. And that's why Velvet Veil is so amazing. Even if you don't wear makeup, even if you're like, I don't really want to do all of that today. I don't really have a need for makeup today, but I do want something to just give me a little bit of a smoothness. All right, that's X out and Velvet Veil. All right, so let's go into our foundations. I'm going to look at our Ultra foundations. This one is a dewy look, and I'm going to shake these guys up. This is great for a little bit drier skin. So if you're using Ultra and you're using Velvet Veil and you're dry, you might find that this might feel, so Velvet Veil will give you more mattified. Ultra will give you a little bit of dew. So you might find somewhere right in the middle. You might find that it might not be as dewy over top of Velvet Veil. All right, few drops here. We're going to use the number 3. And I find that when I use another product like concealer, I tend to not use as much of foundation. Guys, this is like mind-blowingly different. All right. We're going to start the airbrushing of the Ultra Foundation. My gosh. Wow. That line is just nuts. Just one, Amber. I'm just going to use the number 3. But you can see the difference without airbrush. I mean, do you guys see the difference here? Do you guys remember which side is which? No Velvet Veil? Velvet Veil. Wow. All right. Enough said. I mean, that really, I could just sign off and you guys would be like, she made her point. Oh my gosh. It's totally different. The weird thing is, here's the weird thing. I feel like I got better coverage with the Velvet Veil on this side. All right. Let's do some Tulip blush. Now you're going to get blush in your kit. It's going to be a color that's complementary to your skin tone. We do have a few options in blush colors. We have Soft Rose, Tulip, Natural, Apricot, and Plum. So you have a few options there. All right. But I'm going to use Tulip today. So I like a stronger blush, but you can definitely put on the amount of blush that makes you comfortable. And you might see that the color intensifies slightly when you put it on. So do a little bit and then add a little bit more. I mean, wow, I love it. Guys, huge difference. Like I use this product pretty frequently, but I usually do it everywhere. So then I see like it all coming together. All right, let's do a little brow and then we're going to do a little powder and then we're going to do a little love. I'm using the 2-in-1 definer. Connie has everything. She just needs Velvet Veil. I mean, it is seriously, it's routine changing. I'm going to be honest. It makes a difference. Okay. Let's go into just a little bit of powder because I want to put powder. You can still see the line, guys. Do you see what I was telling you? Ultra is a dewy foundation. You can see that. But if you put it over Velvet Veil, it's going to have a different finish. Do you see that? More matte, more glowy. Keep that in mind. So if you are looking to use Velvet Veil, you might see a change in the finish of your products. Candy, can you repeat your question? I don't think I really understand it. Okay. So I'm leaving my cheeks open because I'm going to use a little bit of love. So powdered everything else. Guys, look at the cover. This coverage is with the Velvet Veil. You can still see some of my dark spots without it. All right, let's do a little love. And I'm just going to leave the love to the cheek this time. Yeah, you can see the line on my face. Love, hydrating luminizer. So if your foundation is a little too matte for you when you use the luminizer, when you use the Velvet Veil, guys, this is nuts. Hey, Jennifer. All right, you can add a little bit of love to give some glow. I'm like, what side is which? This side. Holy macaroni. Do you need to put... I'm trying to read that. I'm struggling. I'll come back to that question. Okay, so I'm going to use on my eyelids, I'm going to use the Rose Gold Exposure Highlighter as my eyeshadow today. If you haven't tried these yet, these are really cool. They are, whoop, wow, look at that. Super amazing. All right, we're going to use this. I love using this as an eyeshadow because I like to cheat. And I don't like to always do eyeshadow. So I'm cheating and using oh, I like that, guys. I love just adding a little bit of glow to my lids and then doing like liner and mascara. This is like my summer. Remember we talked about summer before? All right. Okay. Do you have to put on moisturizer primer? Do you have to put on moisturizer primer? I wouldn't use more than one primer. Is that what you're asking, Candy? I would just use one primer. Okay. All right. We're going to do a little bit of liner. We're going to use the Temptation liner here in Black Diamond. Love that. Remember, it's just tickling your lashes. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a second, and I'm going to put on a lip color, secret lip color. I'm still not telling you what it is, but it is amazing and it's beautiful. So we're going to use this color. But because I want to go a little, yes, Velvet Veil is a primer. You can use it by itself, but it is a primer. All right, there we go. Beach hair, don't care. All right, so then we're gonna let that dry just a little bit, and then I'm going to top it off with a little meringue. Because I want to soften it just a little bit. Ooh, I love that combo. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay. Mascara, last but not least. All right. Thanks, Amber. Yes, it is a primer. I mean, do you see the difference? It's awesome. I know, Amber. I wish I was going to the beach or the pool with my friends. Guys, I promise that I'm not just teasing you with this lip color. We're going to be sharing it with you really soon. I promise. Guys, do you see the difference? Okay, beach hair, kind of pulling that together. See, I got the beachy waves going on today. Holy difference. Do you guys see the difference? Velvet Veil. I'm like this. Over here, I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm not kicking my, like, I don't know. I'm okay with this side. But this side is like, whoa. Do yourself a favor. Put Velvet Veil in your cart. Let me put that in there. Put Velvet Veil in your cart. Put it on auto delivery because it is seriously for something which is so cool. For something that's like invisible, it blends into the skin. You get such an amazing impact. Start my love affair right here. All right. All right, everybody. I'm done for the day. Miss Heather is going to be back and hanging out with you for the rest of the day. And obviously, you love our Heather. So hang tight and we'll see you back we'll see you back here. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Heather will see you back here this afternoon. And you never know. We might just have some more fun and exciting things to share. I don't know. All right. Here's the thing. Not telling you what the lip color is. You're going to have to stay tuned. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye.